Hey guys, and I'm the WX Radio Collector, and today it has been a very, very long time since I've done um a collection of video. So we are going to be doing another one. This is going to be an update collection, and there is weather alerts being received right now. There's a flash flood warning and a severe thunderstorm watch in effect, as you saw in the, if you watched the videos of the severe thunderstorm watch and the flash flood warning. But I halfway missed those alerts, and ignore my background. It's just people playing the pool outside. So shall we get started here? Yes, we should. Why would I even ask that? Because, okay, we're gonna start with the first row. So right here we have a Midland 74-105XL. It's pretty dirty. I'm gonna clean these things later on. So this is one of my, I could say, loudest radios I own right now. But yes, it's pretty loud. It does wake me up, and this thing did catch my attention. There was weather alerts also coming from yesterday. Severe thunderstorm warnings. It was all severe thunderstorm warnings. I was outside watching the weather out there, and I heard this thing go. Off. So yeah, that I'd say this is my loudest. I didn't hear anything else. This is all I heard outside. Next radio, the Radio Shack 12-247B. This, I'd say, is my, no, I wouldn't say first. I'd say either my second or third. I think it's my second, 1050 hertz. My, yeah, this is the very first one I got. This was the second, and there's a third. There's actually a lot more. Actually, no. It was this and then another radio, which I still do have. So, right here, we have a Radio Shack 12-262. This is not the Radio Shack 12-262 that was in the original collection video from March 7th. This is a 2006. Oh, buddy. The 2008, all that's really left of it is a cover. I did that because this radio was my favorite, and I got mad at it, and the tuner died on it. So don't tell me like, oh, that's an over exaggeration. Your tuner died. That was fixable. Why did you do that? You could have gave it to me. I'm not doing that. No. Okay. But anyways, yeah, that's the 2008. If you guys were wondering, what the heck happened to the 2008? Yeah, that's it. That's the 2008 right there. That's the 2006. It is working really good. I'd say my second favorite radio. It also, this collection is not just about weather radios. It also has some FM radios with AM radios. Alright. Well, I think, no, I don't know. Alright, next radio. We have the Sagian CL100. This, I'd say, is a struggle to keep going. I have so many problems with this thing, but it's going now. I finally got it running by using not batteries, but a power supply. As you can see, it's going into the battery pack, and it's right now taped on, using good power. I'm proud this thing's working. It's a pain in the butt to keep going on its power supply. Anyways, next weather radio. Okay, as you guys saw and heard on the last collection of video, that was a version 5. As you may tell, this says Hazard Alert Monitor. This is a version 3. Where's the version 5? Right there. That's the version 5. Okay. Anyways, yes, I did the same thing to it. They're both dead. I got mad at this one too because that was my very first 100, and I bought a V5. And again, people were probably saying, "Why didn't you give it to me? Oh, why couldn't you send it to me?" I don't want to have to spend money on people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that, but I can't spend money on people. I'm poor. Well, I get these radios by either working, or chores. Well, not really chores, but like working, like job. But next radio. This is the same radio, the ER210. This has been in the last collection video, like these two. And it does work pretty well. I don't really use it much because it just goes off and off and off and off and off. Okay, well, that's it of this one. The alert works. Oh man. Oh my, I have a story to tell about this alert works. So I got this alert works for a reason. It's because it's a first header radio. As you may tell, it's not on for a warning unlike the others. You want to know why? It doesn't receive at all. It doesn't receive with an external antenna. It just doesn't receive anything. So this thing's mostly turned off, unlike the others, obviously. So it was working perfectly fine when I got this thing. After time, it was being normal, and then when I wanted to listen to the forecast, I heard this thing sounded like this. I was like, that's weird. Maybe I have it on the wrong channel. It was on the right channel. Then I was like, that's still weird. I'm gonna try an external antenna. Still nothing. I was like, why is this not working? So then I self-activate it. It goes off. So I don't know what happened to this alert works, but it does not work with its normal antenna or an external antenna. So I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna do anything to it. I'm pretty sure it is fixable, but I'm just not too worried about it right now. I'd say it's gonna be a hard task to get this thing up and running again. But yes. Alert works don't work. I'd say non-alert works. Alert non-works. I don't know, I'm just trying to make something funny. Anyways, next radio is a United, I think this is Atlantis. I don't know, I'm not really sure. You can already see the radio next to it. You guys will know what it is. Alright, anyways. 250. Atlantis 250. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. This is, I got this radio from one of my friends, which is not really my friend anymore. He gave it to me because he said it wasn't working, and he said it's no use to him. He can't use it at all. So he gave it to me because he thought it would be generous to give it to me. He did give me a few other things in here, but it's not any of this. None of this. But he gave me that, and it does work really good. It does work. I'm just using the 100's charger on it, and I'm just using a custom charger for the 100. It does work really well. But we're not gonna go backwards. Alright, so it does work. Right here is a cursed, very cursed FR370. The reason, well, you can already see it. It's missing its front plate. So I bought this thing off eBay. It was only I think $23.70 off free shipping. So I got it because it would be my first Eton Zone Guard sounding radio. My neck hurts. It's fine. So I got this thing for really cheap because it was warped from the sun. You could tell by the buttons. And I got the front plate right here. I ain't fixing it. It still works. The watch light does have problems, but I'm not too worried about it. It's probably just a bad connection or a bad LED. It's easily replaceable. But it works really well. Ignore my background once again. I'd say it's a good radio. It's almost the same thing as the zone guards and everything like that. That's similar to it. Let's stop wasting time on the FR370 and let's move on. So you guys seen this in my last collection video. It's a really good DXer. I gotta say. Well, yeah, I'd say it is. It's really good. And it's also my first scanner. It does work really good. So that's pretty cool. It's also got FM on it. That's pretty cool too. Alright, next radio. This is another one of the radios that I got from a friend. It's just no longer my friend. I already said that. It's a Microlink FR15. This is a I don't really know if I should make it a weather radio. Like, I can say it's a weather radio, but it does have a WB on it. It does tune. Something like that. It does work really well. It's not very loud unless I'm not charging it all the way. But it's a good radio. Alright, next radio. I'd say this is about my favorite radio. The Pro 135. My second scanner. I only have two scanners. This one and this one. This one I don't really know how to use. But I'll figure it out. It does work really good. I'm not going to alert test it. Because I'm not alert testing any of the radios. But yeah. You guys seen that in my last yeah, I gotta clean up these radios. But you guys seen this in my last collection video. Right there, little north. You guys seen that, but it's pretty cool. It does work. I remember the last, not last required weekly test, but a few required weekly testing went off for a flash flood warning for the required weekly test. Everything else went off properly besides their max digital. It might have been a decoding problem, but the thing is, it went off for the first header. So I don't know, max digital. I have so many questions why you did that, but it's fine. Next radio, you guys seen that in the last one. It's the original that's been showed in the collection video. It does work well. It's just having a little a decoder problem with watches. It wants to shorten them up to 15 minutes instead of 6 hours. I'd say that's pretty weird, but I'm not going to complain. Last but not least, the Midland WR120. You guys seen this in my last I'm having a brain fart collection video. It does work well, but the only thing that's still having a problem is with these stupid shortened up alerts. That's a flash flood warning. And it says FFW. I think it's pretty cool and weird at the same time and kind of stupid. Because if this ever happens to somebody, they probably won't know what it is. They'll probably have to look it up. And if the radio, I mean, I can't really complain. I can't complain about the radio, but I'd say it's pretty weird why it's doing it. Must have done something to it, but not gonna get into farther details because I don't really know any farther details on it. Well, okay. So I don't know if I should actually move on to the FM and AM alarm clock radios. Kind of don't want to, but that'll be on a different account. I might make a new account. No, I can't. I don't want to, but so I guess I'm just gonna show you. I don't know any of the models of these things. This I got from a sale. It's pretty weird. It's not really cooperative with me, but I'd say it's pretty cool. Emerson Research. This is my very first alarm clock, I'm pretty sure. It's an automatic set time and date, which I think is pretty cool as well. Let me go ahead and move the disc, because there's just random things over here. There's one. I'm not gonna like go into further details on all of these, but I got a few light bulbs in the way right here. Mercury paper. A Timex, and an unknown brand. I don't know specifically what the brand is on that, but well, that's everything of this collection update. But I'm going to go ahead and get the thumbnail. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my collection update. Did I skip a radio? That FM, AM? I don't know. I'm not going to get into further details on that thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this collection update video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.